Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing fine and dandy this afternoon or morning or evening, whichever it be for you at the time that you see this video. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me here. Happy Friday the 13th. Ooh, spooky. Spooky. Let's tap right in and see what storyline Spirit would like to share with us this afternoon, this evening. Collective energy, please, Spirit, collective energy. Thanks for being here, everybody. I really appreciate you taking time out to come and enjoy the story, spending time with me. Thanks. Collective energy, please, Spirit, collective energy. What storyline would you like to share with the collective, please, Spirit? All right. What do we got? In the central energy. In the central energy. Ooh. Where'd it go? Are you? Toby, you're all wet. No. It's leaning on him. Alright, so I gotta put that back because it fell on my dog and I was scrambling around in there and I have no idea if it was in the upright or the reverse. So we're just gonna pick another card. Thank you, Spirit. In the central energy, please. In the central energy. Ooh, in the central energy, you've got Eight of Swords in the upright. So somebody's having victim mentality. They might be feeling mentally restricted, having some negative thoughts. Trying to figure out what it is they need right now. In the challenge position, we have the Two of Cups. A marriage, a connection between two people, a unified love. They're being restricted by this connection, and in the subconscious we've got the Three of Pentacles, a teamwork, a collaboration, long-term rewards. So there's some skills, some security, could be a group of folks that are working with this Two of Cups here, binding them. In the recent past we've got the Magician in the reverse, narcissism, manipulation. Lost their confidence. Their magic's not working. They might not have the skills that they thought they had. Intentions and expectations is the Hierophant. So there is a leader here regarding the sanctity of union, of marriage. This narcissist is dealing with a higher level wisdom here, and they're feeling trapped. In the near future, in the near future, we've got the strength of two together with the Lovers here, bringing a tower. So that's what that is. You got the Two of Cups here in the challenge position, and in the near future, those lovers, or, and it could be a couple, or it could be, you know, new unions between people that are bringing about a tower moment for whoever this is, that this narcissist that was manipulating folks. The lens is being looked through here. So this card popped out, and that's what that is. It's a victory. So you've got a victory here. You're getting in your chariot. You're getting ready to depart. Going home. Going home to heaven. In the environment here, you've got the Five of Swords. So there could be some people stirring the pot, wanting to fight, or it could just be a defeat. Well, you've got the victory here. The lens is being looked through as a victory. So in the environment, there's a defeat here in this conflict for this bully. Hopes and fears. Well, that popped right on out of there. Hopes and fears. So Four of Pentacles, scarcity, having to live frugally, perhaps not having enough according to their ideas of plenty. So in the outcome, you've got the King of Swords here. So somebody has mental clarity, and they know the truth about what's happening here, and they got their sword up. So yeah, Ace of Swords. It's all about the truth, man, regarding this innocent new beginning. Oh, for the Empress. For the Mother. And look, the Queen of Swords is here too. Also, right there next to the Empress. Got her sword all up. She knows the truth. It's like they're surrounding this Empress in this new thing. So, and you're moving forward. Here with the Three of Wands. There could be some travel. Like a location of codependent toxic people. Because judgment is being called, and you've got your Knight of Pentacles anyway. You're coming into the rewards for the fruits of your labor. All people are coming into the rewards for the fruits of their labor, and that's judgment. There's either a reckoning or a redemption happening here. You were able to stand up for yourself and persevere through this challenge, and you've got the victory. Look, another victory, public recognition. And those who are moving against you, they have to walk away. It could be that there was somebody has to accept a loss. It could be that there was an emperor that was moving against you, or it could be that somebody has lost to this emperor, trying to get away with trickery and fraud. And now the wheel has turned. Everybody's going into their destiny, and they're in this Five of Pentacles energy. They lost out to Temperance. They lost out to the Earth Angel. They lost out to this divine union and love, and that's justice. That's justice, and it's a celebration for the community, for the whole community, because we get to return to love rather than infidelity and control and domination and pretty much slavery. You know, this sexual slavery that these narcissistic dominator types wanted to with all things pure and innocent, you know. So it's the end of that. It's the end of that. They can't drive people into this degraded and defiled format any longer. Nope. There's a win for love. The strength of two together is bringing about a tower and a victory for those who were moving against you. These narcissists there. Look, it's a service. You're here in service. Most High is here in service. That Emperor is here. Empress. Emperor and Empress. Wait, let me see that. The Emperor and the Empress. So the Empress is there. Yeah, and the Emperor. They're together. Two of Cups, the Lovers. And they're surrounded by the King and Queen of Swords with their swords up. So there's the truth all around them. They're being protected. And that's what these antagonists who are failing now, they keep wanting to separate you from your counterpart here. They need to separate you because the two of you together, they can't, there's just no way. I mean, you were significant on your own. But then when the two of you got together, it's like, oh my gosh, all of a sudden it's a freaking tower and it's a binding for this narcissist, and their magic's not working. And it's like, you know, and it looks like they've got the backing of the divine, the Most High, Source, Creator, however you want to look at that. Shine. They are feeling isolated, and they are receiving a restricted binding. They are bound, and they are restricted from your shine. They cannot access your shine anymore. Nope, can't have it. They're challenged because you are here with another in a union, in a connection here. Could be a marriage, a spiritual marriage, if it's not in the physical. And I think that that's where this is happening. To be quite honest, I think it's this spiritual battle that everybody's always been talking about. We got objectivity here. Objectivity. Let me just remind myself of what that means. Objectivity. Oh, some people will automatically bring out the shine in you, others the shade. You are shining and you are shady. So, depending on what's happening here, you've got both of them in you. Obviously, you're well balanced. You prefer to rest in your shine, but you're fully capable of going into the shade too. So it's to maintain balanced, stable, and rational way of thinking, feeling, and behaving. So it's stability, balanced stability. Yeah, so it's balance. These two, they're objectivity, so they're very well balanced together. They shine, and they can also have the shade. So they are balanced. They're not lopsided. They're not all love and light, but they're not all, I'm going to tear you up either. But together, they're very, very powerful. And they're not having any luck here manifesting anything against you too. So in the subconscious, you got the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, learning, explorer, skills. Let's look up explorer really quick. Those who voyage the unknown without how-to manuals. So this is a group of folks working together, and they're learning skills as they go. They have security here. Oh. Guided only by faith, necessity, and the bright light of their North Star. They broke new ground. and despite great personal hardship, lived to find great reward in beating the odds. Daring, high stakes, death defying choices that don't consider the consequences of those affected in the wake of such heightened courage. A trailblazer. The one who tests the waters. Is it poisonous or is it safe? They're burning the new trail. Gaining new skills. Oh, this is beautiful. They got the shine and the shadow here. Well balanced and harmonized. So in the recent past, you've got the magician in the reverse. So there's a narcissist trying to get away with something, manipulating something. Their confidence has been destroyed or perhaps just hurt. They're feeling insecure. They had poor planning. It was a bad idea to move against the Most High and family. It was just not a very good idea to do that. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. Conflict. This narcissist was trying to be manipulative and bring conflict to the Most High. They wanted to be God. They wanted to be God. And now they're dealing with God, the Most High, and the family here. Whoo, buddy. Oh, personality, actor, pretender. They wanted to be God. They wanted to appear as though they were that. They went after the big kahuna. Here in the near future, we got the lovers here. The strength of two together is bringing a tower. It's throwing these ones into chaos. There's a release here. Lots of upheaval going on. Oh, and it's not invisible. Everybody can see it. Everybody's aware of it. So it can't be hidden. It can't be hidden. It can't be swept under the carpet. Everybody's aware of it. It's going on. And you've got the chariot here, a victory. And you're moving on. You're getting in that chariot and you're going places. You are going places. Look, and there's ancestry here. Ancestry. Could be that your ancestors came out here and said, claimed you. They came out here and claimed you and then said, we're out of here. History, ancestry, whether you like them or not, whether they were painful or sad or happy, it was sacred stories, right? Sacred stories that were being buried, actually. So, you know, ancestry could be security and stability and safety, you know. But it can also wreak havoc on your happiness and evolution. So you have gained a victory over your ancestry here. You have gained a victory over your ancestry who were trying to steal your sacred position in life. They're in a tower right now. There's the Five of Swords in the environment. What's going on with the Five of Swords in the environment, Spirit? Perfection in the reverse. So they didn't do things perfectly. They made some mistakes. They got themselves defeated. They're worried about having enough. They're worried about scarcity. They're worried about scarcity, drama in the reverse. They don't want any more drama. They're not going to be able to cause drama for others for money. It's known that they were causing drama for others for their money. They were taking their money, their solid foundations. Could be that they're in fear that they're going to have scarcity and no more drama. They can't cause drama for others and then take their stuff. They're not seen as perfect. They didn't do it perfectly. We got the King of Swords there, who's got the truth and mental clarity right there. His sword is raised. Love. Love. He has mental clarity regarding love. And he's like he's an authority. Truthful, honest love. Truthful, honest love. Reliable. A leader. So he could be in love. He's working on behalf of love. You got the Two of Cups here and you've got the Lovers here. So it's either a couple or it's the collective and their future. You've gained a victory here over this ancestry. There could have been like a tribe of ancestry. These wicked magician narcissists. Martyred. Martyred. Martyr. So he knows the truth regarding love. So love was being martyred. Love was being martyred of the service of the people, the arcana who was here in service to others. They were martyred in the previous cycle. And now those who were appearing as them are going in the grave. Yeah, they screwed up. This kin. They got creative. They wanted to be seen as you, a wholesome person, but you survived. You survived. You survived. You survived addictions. You're coming into your evermore, and everything is remembered. What this chicken did to you, all that crap that they put onto you, this witch. Yeah. So that they could be seen as you. So they martyred you, and then they gave you cycle after cycle of horrendous narcissistic manipulation and abuse. All kinds of lack and terrible, terrible friends meant to use you and keep you down while benefiting off of your essence and presence. So this is, it looks to me like love is winning here, you know, and so, yeah. People, well, let's read the cards. So somebody's feeling bound. They're feeling victimized. They're being restricted from your shine. They can't connect to you. And, you know, that could lead people to try to do whatever it is necessary to get back into your energy, you know, to somehow make a connection there. So they've been restricted from your shine. They're feeling overwhelmed. They're stressed out. They're challenged because you're in this marriage connection with, and it's with objectivity. So it's well balanced. It's well harmonized. You've got your shine. You've got your shadow. And it's love. It's actual love. They're challenged because they were unsatisfied with what was going on with love, with marriage. They weren't happy with the way things were going. So there's a team of people here exploring new ways to do things. They could have made some mistakes. They made some mistakes. They were exploring new ways of doing things. It wasn't proper. It was whatever they were doing to bring conflict. They were getting creative with it. So you got a manipulative narcissist here bringing conflict in the recent past. And we got absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So they're feeling your absence. It looks like the Hierophant is here dealing with this actor, this personality who thought it was really funny or whatever. Personality, this poser. Somebody who was posing as the Hierophant. The actual Hierophant is here dealing with them now. Chemistry. Passionate. So it's a very what this personality, this actor who is using passion to generate conflict and manipulate people. This pretender, this poser who went around effing the world. So the Hierophants there are dealing with this personality. The Lovers are here together in the near future. The Strength of two together. You're bringing a tower to these people, and it's not invisible. Everybody can see that it's happening. The truth has been revealed. They're not happy. They want to fix the connection. They want to be friends. They want to fix the connection. Everybody can see. They want to kiss and make up. They want it to stop is what they want it to do. You've gained a victory here over these ancestors that tried to do their best to destroy you, to destroy love, to destroy sacred union. There's unfinished business here. There's still some things to resolve. They've been defeated here in the environment. They did not act perfectly. They screwed up their instruction manual. They were exploring some new fandangled way of doing things, and it didn't turn out perfectly for them. Look, irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. They did not move against you perfectly, or they're not seen as perfect, or maybe they didn't see you as perfect. Maybe they don't see you as perfect. They want to fight with you because they don't see that you are an irreplaceable being. They're defeated. They were blind. They didn't see. They had a misperception. They didn't see that the way you love can never be matched. They could be afraid, thinking about scarcity. They don't want to bring you drama anymore. Escape in the reverse. They can't escape this. They can't bring you drama anymore. They can't escape this. They've got scarcity coming up for them. They've been defeated. Look, the shadow side. They've been playing in the dark. And you and yours you've got the shine and you've got the shadow. So you are very, very shiny. And you can also probably be very, very scary. The King of Swords is there. Balanced, harmonized. You have to be well-rounded. With the truth, so he knows the truth about it all. Did I not pull a card for that? Oh, I did. It was love. Yeah, love. So he's there on behalf of love. Those love unions that have been being martyred, that got martyred and had doppelgangers in there as them. This narcissist, manipulator, magician, screwing everybody up. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So there could be some reflecting going on. Reciprocity. Somebody is getting what they gave. So there's going to be an equal give and take. They want to offer reciprocity. They're getting what they deserve. They're getting what they have given. Their values were all about money. Oh, I guess I should show you that card. So we got reciprocity here. They're reflecting on what they've done here. The King of Swords knows the truth about this love that was getting martyred over and over and over again. Values were all about money for these low light people. They're going to be separated from you. They can't get in your space. Their values were all about money. They didn't love anything. They're confused. People are gossiping about this. They don't know why. They don't have any understanding about why they miss their opportunity. You have an understanding. They miss their opportunity because you see both sides of the story. You know who they are. They're a third party. And they're in regret because it was a habitual pattern of chemistry, passion, faking it till just going in, acting like they love you and then breaking your heart. Habits, habitual patterns they're guilty of. And they did it for the shadow side. They neglected love for the shadow side. And they now are unworthy of being in it, near it, around it. Because the truth has been revealed. They were unfaithful and dishonest in their commitments. You can't take part in commitments if you're not faithful and honest in the commitment. It just doesn't work out. When this is your idea to do this to an arcana that you're in a commitment with, you want to martyr them? No. Those who were appearing as them, those who were who took their place and did all this nasty crap, wearing their face or wearing their energy, they're not going to be able to do it anymore. They're seen for who they are. That's why, it's very important right now that you, if you're not mixing energies with anybody, don't invite them in right now. Don't invite any energies into your home, into your life. Don't take any gifts. Don't give any gifts. Don't mix energies. Not right now. Wait till next year. There's some heavy duty stuff happening right now. So that would just be silly to try to mix energy right now when in such a crucial stage of the game. You don't want the Most High or anybody who's looking into your energy to see somebody else's energy there. It will change your imprint. And it's permission to allow another source in your field, and then so you got to kind of manage another energetic field, and you don't want to do that right now. Needs. So these ones have been restricted out of your shine. They don't get to take part in your light. They're feeling like a victim. They're overwhelmed. Stress is draining them. Their needs aren't being met. They need your light. They need your shine. They were tempted by the snake. They're challenged because you're in a marriage. You are here in a love union. Balanced and harmonized. Objectivity. You've got the shine and the shadow here. They're challenged because they weren't happy with the way things were going. They were unsatisfied, and they made things rocky for you. They hurt you. It was a rough road. They were exploring different ways to destroy you, and they made mistakes. Everything is in ruins now. Everything's falling apart. Their needs aren't being met. They played you and they thought it was great fun. This narcissistic manipulator bringing conflict to you, they're really feeling you're absent here. They're guilty. They're guilty, and you don't have to be around them anymore. You don't have to play in their energy, and they aren't allowed in your energy. The Hierophant is here. That could be the Most High. It could be whatever you consider your protector or your team or whatever figure that is for you. But they're looking at these fakers these fakers, these personalities running around pretending like they love, but they were just out there effing the world, spreading disease and heartache, shattering hopes and dreams, leaving children with broken homes and nobody to really give a crap because they're out here effing around, partying, on somebody else's broken dreams. Secrets. They weren't telling the truth. They were not telling the truth. They were an actor, an actress pretending, and they were using sex to get the connection and to drain the gifts and services out of the spiritual bank account of these shining arcana, sovereign beings. So in the near future, you got the strength of two together. The lovers are here together. They're bringing a tower for something here. It's not invisible. Everybody can see it. They want to fix the connection, but they have to face it here. The truth is setting us free. The truth is setting us free. It could be that you have mended the connection, that this connection between the lovers and the Two of Cups, these high arcana sovereign being lovers, the connection has been mended between them. And there's a tower here for others. Everybody can see it. They have to face it. They have to face it. The truth has set you free. You're no longer bound by their lies, covered under their slime, blended with their disgusting energies. It's none of that. You're in a very pure state right now, and you've got victory over this ancestry. And now there's unfinished business here. They're reaching out, trying to connect. They feel that there's unfinished business. They want to reach out and connect. And they're in a Five of Swords energy. So they want to fight with you. They don't want to admit that you're perfect. They don't see you as perfect. They want to fight with you. An irreplaceable, the way you love can never be matched person. It could also be that they've been defeated, that they failed to do things perfectly, that they're the ones who aren't perfect. And they were messing around with somebody who had forever love within them. Beautiful, caring love. We got burned. They could have burned somebody who is irreplaceable, or they're getting burned, or they hurt this person before. It says burned. You've been hurt before, so it's hard for you to trust. So it could be that they did that in the past. It could be that this irreplaceable person, I don't know, you're going to have to figure it out. Whatever that means to you. You got the Four of Pentacles here, so they're worried about scarcity. They can't bring you drama anymore. They can't escape. We got flighty in the reverse. You're not having any anxiety about it. They're looking for an exit plan. This says find love you can count on. They don't have any love that they can count on. And they can't escape. They can't bring you drama. They're looking for an exit plan. The King of Swords knows the truth here. He's very reliable regarding love. The love of those sovereign beings who had been martyred, who are now together here. You got the reflection there. So there's a low vibing person. Yeah, so reflection on this rabbit hole. So there's a reflection. There's memories, perhaps, hindsight happening about this crazy drama. The King of Swords knows all about it, all about this crazy drama regarding these two people. The Two of Cups, the lovers, and love. Everything that was built on their energy is crumbling. Everything that was built on their energy is crumbling. They're alone right now, and they have an empty cup. They may not have a soul. They don't have a light on. They don't have any love in them, and they didn't get yours. They neglected you. They neglected you. They didn't pay any attention to what was important, to what was worth spending time on. They neglected you. And now they're tired because they're separated from your energy. They don't get to take it anymore. They're being set adrift. They lost. They lost. They got caught up in a whirlwind and they're drowning now in struggle. They need to get reconnected to your energy. You got many flames are leaving. The many flames are leaving. Those who have the light on inside, those who are here shining brightly, this Christed light, those who are like bling, the diamonds of the group, they're leaving. And it's going to be a long, long way to go before these who are left find what they want. They're looking for an exit plan. You're hard-hearted right now, or you're just hearted like a diamond. You're no softy anymore. They want forgiveness for playing games with love, and you're like, you know what? You're like the hardest substance in the world right now. These ones were tempted by that snake to throw your life into pieces, and now they're experiencing that. They're going to be far, far away from you. Far, far away from you. These ones who broke all their promises and looked at you just as another notch on the headboard, they just crapped all over you and threw you in a shit pile and said that, there you go. They're grieving now. They're crushed and hurting because they're unable to free themselves from a tangled mess. And this is ending. And it's ending with you being fierce. You don't want anything to do with them. You don't want any part of their pity party. You don't want to know anything about their sadness or their woes. You don't want any gifts from them. You don't want any connections with them whatsoever. They need to escape this dark side. They're childish. So they're looking to reconnect with you. You're the light. And you're just not doing that. At least that's what it looks like here. You're going with your lover there. The lights are coming together. The lights are coming together, and they're going to be, and they're in this chariot, and they're leaving. They're causing a big old tower for this whole dark mess. And, of course, there's going to be people who are going to come in and then mess with the energy of your environment. They want to change the way you're seen. They want to change the way you're viewed. They want to change the potency or the effectiveness of whatever it is that you got going on. So they want to come in and mix it up a little bit, Put their own signature in your environment or on your work, basically. Take claim for it. And, I'm not saying that everybody who gives you something has that in mind, but you really got to be careful in these present moments because there are plenty out there who will. You don't want to be mixing energies right now, not even in the slightest way. It's too dangerous for these shining ones. You're coming together. You're definitely coming together, but it might not be in the 3D yet. There's still a lot of stuff that's being ironed out in the spirit, and it may not actually materialize in this particular realm. When the portals open and we go to our specific timelines or frequencies, that's going to happen any day now. You don't want to mix your energy with anybody else right now. Maybe after this is all over. Relationships. So these ones are restricted out of your shine. They can't get into your energy. They're overwhelmed by this. The stress is draining them. Their emotional needs aren't being met in their relationships. They're challenged because there's a marriage connection, objectivity, equal light and dark, or maybe they're challenged because they didn't honor their union with somebody. They were unsatisfied with it. And so they made a very hard time of it for somebody. And it wasn't funny. And it's not funny now. There's a group of people here who were exploring different ways to destroy your shine. They made mistakes, and now things are in ruins. Everything's in ruins. They're not having a good time of it. Courage. Everything's in ruins. Why? Because you had courage. They're going to have to find courage. They've been restricted out of your shine. They're going to have to find courage. Manipulative narcissist here, bringing conflict to you. They're feeling your absence. They've been found guilty of cheating. And they failed. They failed to move against you, to keep you apart, to keep the shining ones apart. They failed. The Most High, as I like to see this here, is here working with these pretenders of love. They would come in and they would use passion for that intimate connection, but they were not telling the truth. That was a lie. They had secrets. It was all about the sex and all about draining you of your happiness and whatever spiritual fortune you had. I mean, that's what he's looking at right now. He's looking at that. These actors effing around, lying to people. They try to destroy the shining ones, or to use them as their puppet. Honesty. So you got secrets here and honesty. So looks like they're being they're letting all their secrets out. They're telling their secrets. They're being truthful about their secrets regarding acting and passion and all of that, regarding this love connection with the people of light. This connection has been mended. They're here together. The lovers are together here, and it's causing a tower for all of these ones who were abusing love relationships. They're having a tower. Everybody can see it. They have to face it. They have to face it. Yeah. So self-esteem. The connection is mended between the lovers. They possess gifts of the soul that benefit themselves and others. They got great self-esteem. That isn't pride. That is, they love themselves, okay? They have great minds. They have great minds. Somebody is in a tower. Somebody is in a tower. You know, it could be a tower in the mind. It could be a tower in the mind. They could be mentally unstable. Everybody can see it. They might be freaking out. Face it. They have to face it. It wasn't right what they were doing. The truth set you free. You lived. You survived. The truth set you free. You were able to break this cycle. And now the beings of light can come together in union. Whew, Chariot in the upright. So you got a victory over this ancestry, over this evil ancestry that were doing this. And the other day there was a message of, what was that? The driver of these types of experiences, where the lights were being driven into infidelity and broken homes and all that kind of stuff. That's this ancestry. So there's some kind of driver in your history, in your ancestry, this magician reversed, a very bad manipulative narcissist who does no longer want to drive people into traumatic ends or something like that. I think they're learning a lesson. They're reaching out, trying to connect. There's unfinished business here. You've gained a victory over it. Maybe you're in your chariot. Maybe you've already shifted timelines. Maybe you've already morphed out of that realm or whatever. Maybe you will here in the near future. Patience. Everything happens in divine order. Everything happens in divine order, and you knew that, and that's where you're at. So you've got somebody here in the environment in a Five of Swords energy. They could have been defeated. They didn't do things perfectly. They came against you, who are irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. And we've got burned. So burned. They might have hurt you. They could have burned you before. Maybe they're trying to do that again. They might want to come and try to convict you. Or maybe they're being burned because they didn't handle you with perfection. They didn't handle you perfectly. They were unsatisfied by you, with you, an irreplaceable being, trustworthy. So here you are. These people that were coming after you, they were defeated. Okay, they did not see you as perfect. Okay, that's in the environment. Everybody can see that they've been defeated. Here you are, an irreplaceable being. The way you love can never be matched. You've been burned. You've been hurt before. It's hard for you to trust people, but you do trust the inner voice that guides you. So you may not be real thrilled with people in a physical body, but you are connected to the divine, to the unseen, with love. Deep love. So this is a spiritual union. So these ones who were defeated, they didn't see you as perfect. Whatever. They didn't like love. They didn't like love. They preferred brutality and raw, animalistic, carefree, whatever. So now they're worried about scarcity. They can't bring you drama anymore. They can't escape. You're not having anxiety. You don't care what's going on. They're not able to find a love that they can count on. They don't have a love that they can count on. Nobody is supporting them. Nobody is supporting them. They're having doubt. They're full of doubt. King of Swords is here, reliable, has mental clarity regarding this love. There's reflection. So there is a checking of the history regarding this rabbit hole and this crazy drama. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Rabbit hole, but not peace. So being away from you, this reflection, it looks like these low vibers are going away. They got caught up in a rabbit hole. Some crazy drama. They were bringing crazy drama. Low vibrating people were bringing crazy drama to this love union, or love unions, micro, macro, take it as it resonates. So yeah, they were low vibing, low light, bringing crazy drama, trying to put these two in a rabbit hole. They wanted them in a freaking rabbit hole bad. They still do. They still do. They're still trying desperately to find a way to get in there. But we got happiness here. They were happy about it. Being happy means you're on the right path. You got love here. So the reflections here, that they're away from you. The reflections, the low light people, they're being moved away from you, and you are a being of happiness. You're on the right path. So those who are bringing you crazy drama, they're out of here, and you got happiness, and you got peace, and you got health, and you've got balance, and you've got gratitude. Check it out. When you were alone, all left alone, and nobody was there helping you or believing you or doing anything like that, you had an expansive growth in consciousness and awareness. Connected to the Most High, connected to Source. And these prideful people were trying to blame you for their shady crap, covering you in their energetic nastiness. Okay? But you were very disciplined. You can accomplish what you set your mind to, and you transmuted that stuff, and you got your shine on. And now they're in grief, and they want your forgiveness because they're under judgment. They're under judgment by the Hierophant here because you persevered through your fear. and you still care about others. These ones have to surrender their need to control for you. They're being denied, or maybe they are denying it. They don't want to surrender. They don't know what to do because you're an abundant, limitless being. And you can manifest whatever you want. And they have to accept the things they cannot change. You're successful here. You know that there's no greater goal than to love. And this is over. This is over for those who were guilty of effing around with your love life and your future and your position and role in this realm and in whatever other realms you inhabit. You know, you got a lot of handlers out here wanting to dress up in your energy and then say you are that. It's like an energy swap or something. No. And it's just sad, you know, that it has to be so nasty. But it's that power thing, you know. People get caught up in how strong they are, how wise they are. So they've been restricted from your shine. They're stressed out. They're feeling broken and shattered by this. Their needs aren't being met in their relationships. Health. It could be that they're concerned about their health. They want you to be part of their health and wellness journey, but they're not. Their needs aren't being met in their relationships. They're challenged because they were not satisfied with their connection with you, so they decided to make life really hard for you, and use you for your gifts, but try to take you out so they could keep them and never give them back. You don't find this funny? They made life really hard for you. It was not a good time. It was absolutely not a good time, and it's goodbye. Now it's goodbye. They were using some exploratory methods to try to take you out, to try to take your shine. They made some mistakes, and now things are in ruins because you are courageous. They have nothing to brag about. Maybe you're not a braggart. They have nothing to brag about. They've been cut off from your shine. You got a manipulative narcissist here who is trying to bring you conflict. They're feeling your absence. They're feeling the disconnect from your energy. They're guilty of lying and cheating. They failed to move against you and to get wrapped up in your essence here. And that's great news. That's great news. The Hierophants here could be the Most High God checking out these actors who were using sexual encounters and lies to gain stuff. And maybe that's what they were doing, trying to destroy the future of families which would be born of these light connected people, masculine, feminine, full of light, coming together, creating a whole new humanity, of high vibing people. And they were trying desperately to stop that because they enjoy the low vibration, of pain and anger and shame and blame and negative self-talk and, suffering. They enjoy that. And when these two people come together and all these other 144, whatever, all these light Christed beings, all these who have this beautiful bright light inside of them, when they come together and have children, it's like this whole place is going to light up. And these ones really wanted not to happen. It could be that they came from the future. It could be that they were an exploring time traveler from the future who came back here to get revenge on what was already in the future. This family here, this empire of light beings. So the Most High God, or whatever you consider the Hierophant to be, is here investigating these personalities who were using sex and secrets. They're being honest about it. They're getting to the truth about it. They were laughing about it. The truth is they were laughing about it. Did it for greed. They did it for money. But the connection has been repaired. You possess gifts of the soul that benefit you and others. The strength of you two together is phenomenal. You're causing a tower in the mind. It could be in the mind of these people. What? It's seen. It's not invisible. So the truth has set you free. The fact is that these are very evil people mixing energies and creating illusions while calling you friend or lover, you know. And we've got growth here. They could have a growth in them. Maybe you have experienced growth. There could be something in their mind of these people. They may have a growth. You've got the Chariot here, a victory over this ancestry. There's unfinished business. They're reaching out, trying to connect to you. You are patient. You trust in the divine order of things. Obligation. So they feel like they're obligated to work with you. They really don't like you. They're wanting to connect to you. They think you're a nuisance, but they're obligated to be connected to you because you're the shining one. You're the one with the gifts. They need it. They hate you for it, but they need it. So they think you're a nuisance. They can't stand you. They'll hurt you any chance they get because they just hate you. There's no need to be tied to this energetically or in any other way. Positive, negative. So they're very negative. Their intentions are not pure. They could have burned you in the past. You know, they could have framed you for being what they are. A narcissistic, manipulative magician. And they could have burned you. An irreplaceable, the way you love can never be matched person. That's in the environment. This may be coming out. This may be coming out. The way your inner voice will always guide you correctly. You trust it. It's like they may have hated you so badly that they burned you. They framed you. You might, as it like those Salem witch trials or whatever, you might have been one of those people. And how many times did they do it? It's like that wasn't the first time they did that. Look, dishonesty. They're in doubt. They're liars. They're a liar. They don't have any love they can count on. They can't escape this. They can't bring you drama. They're living scarcity. The King of Swords is here. He knows the truth about love. These low vibrational people, they're going into a rabbit hole because you're happy. They're desperate. They're desperate because you're happy and you're on your right path. And they're very envious of that. Look. So they're getting friendly and they're trying to check in, but they really want to deliberately manipulate your perception of reality because you're the gift. You're uninterested about their perspective. They want to get something off their chest and you're uncertain. You know their intentions aren't clear, but they're an imposter and they're trying to trick you. So just be aware of that. They're desperate because you're happy. And this King of Swords knows all about love. Well, I hope that this brings clarification to something that you already intuitively knew. And I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.